All right, this is Daniel Dennett, and I'll be doing the talk for Communications 101. Thanks, Mike. So, as we all know, we all worked in the field. We all dug ditches, worked construction, ran heavy equipment. It was no big deal to shovel all day long, work hard. It was enjoyable. I remember a time working with my father-in-law where he had like 5 yards of rock, decorative rock, delivered to his house, and going out there and just power shoveling the whole 5 yards, getting it all leveled out. I enjoyed doing that. It was fun, and I enjoyed working hard. Eventually, you go through promotions and things happen, and it seems like the more you promote, the less work you do, the less physical work anyway, I'll say. And it got to the point where it actually got to where I couldn't even hardly sit up in bed, being honest, without your stomach shaking and like trying to hold yourself in a sitting position. And anyway, it got to be horrible, you know, and I knew something had to change. I remember looking in the mirror. I don't mean to divulge all my secrets, but my imperfections, but I remember looking in the mirror and you see like your arm like sagging down, you see you lost your contour to your chest, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I need to start working out or doing something to change the road I'm going down. So you see all these CrossFit videos to where guys are all in shape, they're doing these handstand push-ups, all these physical stuff, and you know that there's no way I could do anything like that. But I just enrolled with it. I went with a friend, and it took time, but over time I can tell that some of my shape's starting to come back. Round is a shape, so that's what I've been told. Anyway, so one thing that makes me smile that I like is just seeing some type of change where I'm not just going down that road that I used to. I got a friend that works out there too. His name is Tim, and Tim went through a recent surgery, and he was telling me that he was just maintaining his weight where he was at and his muscle structure, but then he went in for surgery, and why he was in for, once he got out of surgery, he lost 7 pounds after his surgery because he couldn't eat, but then after that, he put that 7 pounds on plus another 8 pounds on top of that. So although sometimes my weight hasn't gone down, but although we're not seeing anything drop and we're not seeing the numbers coming off the scale, in essence what he did see is a change. So what he's seeing is that he's at least sustaining by going out and working out all the time. So although you don't see a difference on the scale, it doesn't mean the change isn't happening. But that's something that I find fun and that I smile about. I kind of internal laugh of just seeing that it is something I enjoy. I enjoy working out, and I enjoy not digressing physically. The other thing that I like is watching my kids do sports. Whether it's Blake when he was in wrestling and he hit this at the end, he always had hard times, but at the very end of regionals, he hit this 5-point move on this kid to end up pulling ahead in points and beating the kid and taking second in the region. Macy in volleyball, Dane, he's a sophomore going to be a junior, and he just qualified for state this last year and competed at the state tournament. That is two things that bring joy to me. The only thing I'd ask is to kind of conclude this is that everybody finds joy in something they do in their daily life, and whatever it is, follow that path and find something that brings you happiness. Anyway, thank you very much.